What's up, y'all? This is the Venus Journey podcast where we discuss, enjoy, and analyze all things music, artists, and entertainment. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Normani and the state of R&B. As it stands right now, Normani has released a few singles. People have been asking, where's the album? Where's the music? Where's the this? Where's the that? She's done duets with Khalid, Sam Smith. She did an EP with Calvin Harris. So she's done quite a few things. Of course, she did Wild Side with Cardi B. But people are really mystified by why she has not been putting out more music, why she has not put out her album yet. People want to know what's taking so long. People want to know why there's like this mysterious presence around her social media lately. People are just trying to figure it out. Now, because Normani, her introduction to the music industry, how we, most of us were first introduced to her anyway, was through Fifth Harmony. She came through the pop sector. And in my opinion, she is a pop artist, but she also fills that R&B lane. And I feel like that is a little bit of where sorry if you can hear that dog outside barking. I have to record this now. I'm not going to stop, so apologies. But I feel like that's where there's a little bit of hesitation with her team and with marketing, because she does make R&B music. Wild Side was an R&B record. It was also a pop record, but it was R&B. And I think because the music that she made when she was in the group was very much pop centered, and that's how they were marketed. Now that she is a solo artist and she has more control over the type of music that's being made and her own individual image, I think she's really taking her time to figure out who is she as an artist and who does she want to tell the world she is as an artist. I talked about this a little bit in the Chloe Bailey video, how I feel like Chloe is still very much finding herself as a solo artist, and I think the same applies to Normani. I think that she doesn't want to be pigeonholed as someone who makes one type of music. And I think that she wants to get a better idea of how people are responding to the type of music that she makes. Of course, I do think there are also things going on behind the scenes that we are not aware of that could be affecting why we haven't gotten the album that she talked about in 2020. Or just why she hasn't been capitalizing as much on the singles that she has dropped. For example, I don't understand why there wasn't more promotion for Fair. I don't really understand why, besides the Jimmy Fallon performance, we didn't get anything else. Like, why didn't we get an acoustic version of that song? Why didn't we get choreographed video? Why didn't we get more content surrounding that song? Keep in mind, I think Fair is a perfectly fine song, but it didn't really move me when I heard it. And I don't feel like I got the chance for it to grow on me because there was no support for the song after the Jimmy Fallon performance, which I watched. And that performance, it was fine. I think she did a good job. But I just felt like there was so much more that could have been done to give that song a longer life. Even if it didn't chart, even if it wasn't like this super popular record, I just think that there were more opportunities that could have been taken to give us a better understanding of who Normani is as an artist, how she wants to express herself creatively, and give more momentum to her career. So it makes me wonder, like, Was there so little support for this single because she didn't really believe in it, or because other people didn't really believe in it? Like, what was the reason? I don't feel like it was worth it to release that song if they were just going to like let it float in the wind, basically. Moving on from that, I wanted to talk a little bit about the state of R&B and how I am observing R&B artists as they are utilizing the internet to promote themselves. What promotion looks like for an R&B artist in 2023, it has so much to do with social media, live performances, really leveraging these connections that artists have with their audience. When we look at an artist like SZA, for example, and her success in making music that people really connect with. When we look at Summer Walker and the trajectory of her career and how people enjoy her music, it has very little to do with performance. And I've seen, several people talk about this, how the things that make those two artists successful isn't that they are amazing singers. It isn't that when you see them live, they really put on an amazing vocal performance. It's more so about the fact that their core audience knows who they are, feels connected to them, and feels personally connected to the music that they are making. In my opinion, the fact that these are some of the most successful R&B acts out right now speaks to how audiences and consumers are responding to music and how they are utilizing music. People are not utilizing music as emotional catharsis through the power and emotion of someone's voice and their vocal abilities as much as they are using it for emotional catharsis through, I've seen that girl go through it with her baby father on Instagram, and I can relate to that. Or these particular lyrics really make me feel connected to this person because not only can I relate to the lyrics, but I saw them tweeting about this situation, 6 months ago. And I remember how I felt when I retweeted it because I could tell that we were feeling a similar way. This really speaks to the parasocial relationships that we have come to develop with artists and celebrities through social media. And it's clear from how consumers respond and who they respond to that this is the case. So when someone like Normani, who came from being in a successful pop group and having to, really learn how to connect with fans, but also manage the privacy of who she is and temper that because she's in a group with other girls. And also she's dealing with everything that comes with being visible on social media as the black girl in the group. When someone from her background forays into a solo career and she's making R&B music, there are hurdles that she has to overcome and things that she has to figure out how to navigate with a lot more finesse because she's not coming from the same place as a SZA or a Summer Walker. The way that she has had to navigate the industry has been different. I think one thing that would really help Normani at this point would be giving her fans like an exclusive look into her day-to-day, kind of like a documentary. Hopefully this is something that she's been working on, like a documentary of her process as she's making new music, the things that she's struggling with, the things that, she's trying to figure out. letting people into her world, her mindset, and what she's going through and what she's dealing with could be very, very helpful for people to connect with her as she's ramping up to release new music. So I hope that that's something that she has the opportunity to do. These things cost money. Film crews ain't free, so I hope that she has the resources to do something like that if she wants to. And I hope that when she does release new music, if she is going the R&B route, again, I don't want to pigeonhole her and just say she's an R&B artist, she's a pop artist, she's what. She has demonstrated the ability to be both and more if she wants to be. But I would really like to see her explore and allow her fans into that exploration. I would also like to see other R&B artists give us more of a look into their creative process as well. Help us get to know them outside of just social media. I would really appreciate that. And I know that there are several R&B artists and several lesser known artists and less commercially successful artists who do these type of things. And I really enjoy that. I love Vanjess. I love Now. I love Duran Bernard. The list goes on. There are so many talented artists, so many amazing vocalists who I definitely see them as successful. Just because they don't have a chart-topping hit, that doesn't mean they aren't successful. And I think that the way that we view success when it comes to R&B artists has definitely had to shift, because I know when I was growing up in the early 2000s, R&B and hip hop were so linked that those were the songs that were topping the charts. It was not crazy for Mary J. Blige to have a chart-topping hit. It was not crazy for Ashanti to have a chart-topping hit. It was not crazy for Beyonce to have a chart-topping hit. And now R&B is not it's not as sought after from the general population. It's more rap. It's more trap. Or it's the pop, but pop that looks a certain way. Bree Runway and Khalid, I believe, they just dropped a single, super cute little pop song. I would like to see that go up on the charts the way that the Olivia Rodrigo pop song did, But back to R&B. The state of R&B, I feel like, is so linked to the artist's personal drama. And I think that their commercial success is linked to that. And I think it's very unfortunate. And I would like to see R&B artists connecting with their audiences in other ways outside of that and getting to reap the benefits of that through successful hit songs. But this is the state of the culture. This is based on the society that we currently live in. We cannot go backwards. We are always moving forward, even though everything is cyclical. That's the state of the cycle that we're in right now. So that's my opinion on the state of R&B and Normani. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, like and subscribe, share this video, and let me know your opinions down in the comments. All right. Have a great day, guys. Peace.